Checking in with the National Weather Service as of a few moments ago, no damage was reported. And again, thankful for technology that allows us, the WJZ First Alert Weather Team, to stay in touch with the National Weather Service because we have not had any reports of damage. Nonetheless, there was a confirmed waterspout. We're not just guessing here saying it may happen. A waterspout was sighted, and it continues to move off to the north and to the northeast. And this could impact the Chelsea community, but really the southwestern corner of Harford County and the southeastern corner of Baltimore County. So Bird River Beach, you're in the clear. Miami Beach, you're in the clear. If you live on the eastern shore, this is not tracking in your direction yet, moving more into Harford County. If it holds together, more into Cecil County. But this particular storm was cited, it did produce a waterspout and certainly capable of producing additional waterspouts and additional tornadoes. This is south of Bel Air, and I'm going to zoom back out for you just to let you know who is in the clear and who we're watching for possible impacts. Edgewood, this is mainly to your south, but you're adjacent to that tornado warning polygon. And this is going to be south of Abingdon, mainly south of I-95, and perhaps well south of I-95. Again, we have a tornado warning in effect. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect, and we do have a flash flood warning for some of these same areas. So that pink polygon there, that is a tornado warning, and the reason it is that pinkish color versus a red color is because a waterspout was sighted. This is not just radar detected, but a waterspout was sighted over Bird River, and it is now moving into Harford County. So just a tiny little sliver of Baltimore County under that tornado warning. Does not include Baltimore City, does not include the northwest side. So if you're watching from Pikesville, Towson, in those areas, and even more so Cockeysville and Reisterstown, those areas, you're not at risk for being impacted by a tornado. This is extreme eastern portions of Baltimore County and moving now into Harford County. Those are the warnings that are in effect right now, and that broader yellow shading over the bay and all of those adjacent areas, that's a severe thunderstorm watch that is in effect, and that is in effect until 8 p.m. this evening. There's some good news here. We're still seeing some rotation, mainly to the south and west of Edgewood, still seeing rotation, but not as defined as it was earlier. So we're watching this general area for another possible waterspout or tornado. If you're just now tuning in, time now is 1:54, coming up on 2 p.m. Tornado warning has been issued for extreme eastern portions of Baltimore County and southwestern portions of Harford County, mainly to the south of Edgewood, though now looking like that area of rotation getting a little bit closer into town. If you live on the west side, the south side of Edgewood in particular, you need to keep an eye on this storm. Also, the Chelsea and Abingdon right now closer to 95. This looks to remain to your south, but something we're going to be watching here pretty closely. That was velocity, again, a measure of wind in the area. This is what you're looking at right now. This is rain. This is where it's absolutely pouring, and that's a factor here too. Flash flood warning is in effect. That's that green shading that extends back to Perry Hall, back to I-95. Travel I-95 crossing the Harford County line is not pleasant right now, probably barely moving. Also, that yellow polygon, that's a severe thunderstorm warning. And then on the south side of that severe thunderstorm warning, this red polygon, that's a tornado warning, which was issued when a waterspout was sighted over the Bird River, moving off to the north and to the northeast, and it will continue to move in that general direction into Harford County. And this warning is in effect until 2 p.m., so less than 4 minutes left on this warning. Watching it closely, but as I said, rotation has not been as consistent. At moments, it tightens up. And then at other times, we see that rotation kind of broaden out a little bit and making it less likely for a tornado to be on the ground. But taking you back to, again, we're going to remain on radar. And you see these tools I'm clicking on just so you know what's happening here, looking at all the different data. And we will continue to keep you updated and walk you through what we're showing you so that there's very little confusion. So switching over from rain, we're going to go back to velocity. This is a measure of wind. And you can see there's still a bit of an area of rotation, though now looking like it's closer to I-95, but still south and west of Edgewood. Kind of a tricky setup today where storms are moving slow, and the movement of the areas of rotation might be a little bit more erratic. You know, sometimes in the spring, you have a line of storms moving in, you have an area of rotation, and it's easy to say it's moving east, but in a setup like this area of rotation may shift around just a little bit, and we're seeing that. You know, earlier it was a little bit further south, closer to the bay. That area of rotation, again, not seeing any signs that there's anything on the ground, but that area of rotation south and west of Edgewood certainly still evident. It's noticeable on radar, as they say. See the reds and the greens next to each other, and that is an area of rotation. Now, what you're seeing on radar right now is the ability for radar to detect debris. Basically, it's scanning the storm, both the cloud and then below the cloud in some places, and it can see the size of what is blowing through the air. And if it's just raindrops, they're all about the same size, so it knows that there's no debris there. But when you have objects that are different sizes, raindrops, hailstones, shingle, siding, pieces of trees, obviously there's a huge range of sizes of those objects. And when it sees different objects with all their different sizes close to each other, it's able to alert us and basically tell us that that's an area of debris. And we're not seeing that on First Alert radar right now, and that's a good thing. It means that it is less likely that there is a tornado still on the ground. But at 1:58, 2 minutes left on this tornado warning, a water spout was sighted over the Bird River around 1:41, and that is what prompted this tornado warning. No reports of damage from the National Weather Service. Nonetheless, something we're watching pretty close here for you. Haven't been alerted that they're going to allow this warning to expire. They haven't extended it either, so we're in touch with them. But so far, looking like they may let this expire, or they would have to adjust the warning itself at 2 p.m. So something we're watching pretty closely. And again, we're back to normal radar mode, the one you see in your app, CBS News app, the one you see on WJZ.com and right here on WJZ. Your normal look at rain. The yellows, the oranges, the reds, that is torrential rain, especially when you get to these deeper reds. And this is what the storm looks like. Again, looping you back here. For the past 30 to 45 minutes, you can see storms have repeatedly impacted this portion of Baltimore and Harford County. Storms now over the bay. That's the only tornado warning in effect, though we're watching storms further south between Annapolis and Lake Shore over the Arnold community and Arundel County. These storms are moving off to the east, may impact, may clip the Bay Bridge, so do keep that in mind. This is going to be something we're watching throughout the afternoon. In fact, live outside right now, you can see we're on the roadways, and these storms will continue to impact our commute. The Bay Bridge, as mentioned, where you see Mobile 13 live right now, it is raining. There are flashing lights ahead of them. And again, we are, if I could get a location on this, okay, so they're traveling towards Harford County on I-95. Weather, not the best there. But this is showing you that even away from this tornado warning, even away from exactly where this severe thunderstorm warning is in effect, conditions are not good. And we're going to be dealing with this. And again, guys, now looks like they have trimmed back and canceled at 2 p.m. As it was set to expire, they have let that tornado warning expire. And again, we're keeping you updated live on WJZ, but now shifting back over to CBS News Baltimore. We'll keep you updated, throwing you back to your shows. Keep an eye on the news app through the afternoon. We're live at 4, and we'll break in if needed as severe weather develops across central Maryland. Stay safe.